How to debug JavaScript across different browsers effectively. Imagine trying to fix a puzzle where each piece looks slightly different depending on the browser you use. That's what debugging JavaScript across browsers can feel like. But don't worry, there are solid ways to make this easier. First, start by opening the developer tools in each browser you want to test. Most browsers let you do this by pressing F12 or Command plus Option plus I. These tools include a console for error messages, a source code viewer, and a debugger that lets you set breakpoints. When you look at the console, you might see errors that tell you if a certain API isn't supported or if there's a syntax mistake. Fixing these early can save you a lot of trouble later. Next, use the debugger's breakpoints feature. You can pause your code at specific lines to see what's happening step by step. This helps you understand how your code runs in each browser. You can set breakpoints on event handlers, AJAX requests, or errors. Watching variables as the code runs is also helpful. It shows you if something unexpected is happening with your data. Since browsers have different ways of running JavaScript, it's smart to test in multiple browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Microsoft Edge. Some browsers might not support newer features, so use polyfills to fill in the gaps. For example, if a browser doesn't support promises, you can load a promise polyfill to keep your code working. Other useful tools include inspecting HTML and CSS to see how changes affect your page. The network panel shows how data is fetched and if requests succeed across browsers. Source maps are helpful if you're working with minified or transpiled code because they let you debug the original source instead of the compressed version. Console logs are simple but effective. Adding console.log statements at key points helps you track what your code is doing. Exception breakpoints can pause execution whenever an error occurs, making it easier to catch bugs early. Writing code that handles errors gracefully and checks assumptions can prevent many issues. Test your code often in different browsers during development to catch problems early. Keep your browser developer tools updated and learn their unique features because each browser's debugging interface can vary. By combining these tools and techniques, you can spot issues that only happen in certain browsers. This way, your website will work smoothly for everyone, no matter what browser they use.